Bishops lead by 19 points to 10 as we're just about to begin the second half. Must say it is a wonderful setting, beautiful facilities here at Bishops. And it will be Khalib Kenny, the hooker, who launches his drop kick. Well taken there by Gray. So the promising maul by Rondebosch.
No, you can't walk around. You can't walk around.
It seems that's where Rondebosch wants to play the game. Keep it up in their forward pack. They've shown that they've got the strength on the drive. The line-out driving maul has been good. Lots of good options in their line-outs. And their scrum has been solid.
I see Ginsberg is on the field for Rondebosch.
Not finding touch again, Rondebosch.
Well, they're finding a little bit of rhythm, but really not too much pace from that movement by the Bishops' backs. They will win the line out from tap down by one of the Rondebosch defenders.
Gap, please. Numbers.
Still, don't forget 2 Bishops players off the field and 1 Rondebosch player off the field.
There's another blood bin. Looks like Kari, beg your pardon, David Kari. It's being looked after here by
it's the prop.
Captain
Prop
of False Bay on the Gold Cup last season. Took him all the way to the final. Little young Snoop.
Just on his head.
His older brother played here 20 years ago against Rondebosch.
Yes, time's off.
Acting
Guys,
as
we'll
a
get him patched
medic.
up off the field. We'll just pull someone else on. No, he's not. He's got to be clean there.
Well,
guys.
there's no time stoppage. Theoretically, it's time stoppage for injury.
Here he comes.
The referee saying time off. There's no time off.
Fine, give him the captain. Here we go. Okay, time
So
on.
Oliver McRoberts taking the field, probably on a temporary basis. Kenny with a throw. Good take there by Norton. Worked out from by Labuskakny. Now MacDonald again. This guy can create some real damage for the Rondebosch defenders. Outstanding runner with the ball, MacDonald. Now they create a bit of space here for Kenny.
7-7.
Good all-round player is
the penalty advantage.
Bishops hookup. Away by Labuskakny.
Tackler, move! That's fine. You've still got the penalty advantage. No, they're there.
So they'll go back for
number 3.
An infringement by Rondebosch earlier on.
3 blue.
Iggy is called out by the referee as having been offside, and so Ipsy will kick for goal.
Well, intelligent play again, and a good decision making from the captain, knowing that they did have 2 men on the sin bin. As infringement has already happened, it was playing advantage. Rondebosch infringing on that breakdown, offsides, and lazy players not getting back behind the most hind foot so that they can start from that.
So James Ipsa with 2 conversions out of 3. First penalty of the match at goal. Pretty good strike, but not accurate enough.
Yeah, it's been touched, Thank you.
All the numbers are coming back now. We're back to the full complement.
Right, your man coming back.
2 yellow cards for Bishops and 1 for Rondebosch. Sali was a man for Rondebosch who was on the sin bin. Some retaliation.
That could be out on the full. So they'll go all the way back and scrum on the 22-meter line.
Well, it's all about body language now for Rondebosch. How did they turn it around? They had a penalty, they missed the touch. Straight from the kick. Inside the 22 dropout. Davis finds the touchline. Under pressure, middle scrum, opportunities on either side, as you can see. Those teams come up with a very direct plays from here. When McDonald is the threat, we've seen him in the outside centre.
Yeah, I would say that he's the man. He's the man who could really seal this game for Bishops. As he goes, that's not bad play by Bishops as McDonald goes on the dummy run. With strong tackling by Rondebosch in midfield. It was Spence and the other players there. Ipsa was hovering.
Thank you.
Goodwin. Oh, that's a good little step on the outside, and then coming at pace was a good play there by Bishops.
Got it. Release what?
Well, it looks like Rondebosch have secured this ball. Good ball away there by Sali. Now Rueda. Well, Rueda has got rid of a couple of players. That's not a bad hack ahead. Now it's a red chase. Back goes Goodwin. Well, you don't often see that in a game of rugby. And the crowd just love it.
Oh, he's not going to relieve that. He's going to be
very strong work by the Bishops.
There, number 5.
Scrum a half.
First man there, number 5, holding on.
Oh, piggyback. Lifted the man above horizontal. Should have been a penalty.
Well, it's made the local supporters, the Bishops guys in front of us, it's made their day.
Oh, he's not going to... Ross is going to hear about that for the rest of his life. Being the man who got picked up in a derby game. But what good courage from the young man. Showed a lot of patience. Good chasing. Look at this. Come for the picky ride, son. Dumping you over whilst you're trying to tackle me. Something you've never seen in a rugby game. It was as if it was carrying him around. It could be in a dangerous play too.
Could have been dangerous play. You're quite right, Bobs. Now it will be Donald Falconer to try and kick the penalty. Well, the launch is pretty good, but not accurate enough.
22.
Oh, it's a vicious strike, more than anything. Really put his body behind it. Rondebosch trying to take down that scoreboard pressure.
Bit of a breeze getting up now in favour of Rondebosch.
Yeah, he's there. Just wait, the 9 off. Yeah, thank you. 11 off, thank you.
So Bishops now have Willem Rose on the field at fly half. Davis away there. Good pass by Falconer for the fullback Ethan Seymour. And there goes Rueda again. And that will bring joy to all that support Rondebosch. Rueda, who suffered the indignity of being picked up and carried back 10 metres, has now scored a beautiful try himself.
Again, it's the man on the outside, on the edges. It's Carl Smith. Who does he have? It's Ross Rueda into the corner. Good body positioning from the young man. A great finish for Rondebosch. Looking for that space and really stretching Bishops. And it's all about the pace. And the man really coming back and showing the character that he has, scoring that try in the corner.
Can help you.
So Falconer has now been given the kicking duties ahead of the captain Davis, who tends to take the shorter kicks.
And they'll enjoy it because you're touching their sides.
Unsuccessful. So Rondebosch, in fact, unsuccessful with 4 kicks from tries like this.
Yeah, it is about that incredible connection from Smith, giving the ball to Ross Roeder in the corner.
Just make sure we drop from behind the line.
Kenny with the restart. Quite fascinated by this hooker kicking off.
It's unbelievable.
Great take by Smith. Barnard.
He's a frustrated fly half.
Chase will come from Seth Christian, and also from the centre, Donald Falconer.
Okay, knee on the ground, release.
Rose. Kenny. Good double around again. Now they've got a little bit of an overlap here, have Bishops. If they can get it out to McDonald, Rondebosch will be really in real trouble.
Five, release, tackle.
So Rose there, I'm just going to see where Goodwin has moved to. Goodwin has moved out into midfield, it would appear. Now Rose seems to be operating at scrum half.
Five, release.
So good field position here for Bishops. Aberskakny.
Spencer with the ball in accurate passing.
Goodwin, the little pop up to Kenny, showing the good feet. He's tackled eventually by Johann Strauss. Then Goodwin at scrum half this time. Good pass back, good control of the ball by Bishops. Goodwin making good ground. He's a strong scrum half, as is Barnard, the Rondebosch scrum half.
You got the penalty advantage.
Penalty advantage as Rose gets it out. Aberskakny, good little dummy by him.
Still got the advantage.
Goodwin.
Advantage.
And the advantage will eventually be given to Bishops.
Well, Bishops keeping the ball in hand, putting a lot of pressure onto the Rondebosch side.
Man off his feet, playing the ball.
At the end.
And the offside.
Had to infringe.
The man off his feet.
Trying to stop the bleeding and the momentum and the ball in hand attack and the intent from Bishops. The offloads on the tackles.
What are we doing?
Nice Spencer, George Spencer was acquitted himself pretty well.
I didn't think he was intentional. I thought he was trying to go to the tackle and he just couldn't see.
That's where the rack was called. Man was off his feet over the ball. The hooker, Matt Ginsberg, was penalised, and then there was more offsides play. And William Rose would be the man who's lining up the kick.
Well, he's just come onto the park. Goodwin, the scrum half, has moved on to the left wing. And Rose has taken over at scrum half. And immediately into the kicking action.
And yours was 3.
And
3.
That one is wide. Not the greatest kicking display today.
It hasn't been inspiring at all. Players, still trying to get through their processes, getting themselves into the right position, over the ball, leaning through, following through with their hips. That one impressive kicking, though, has been an exhibition from Kenny, the hooker, with his drop kicks.
Bishops on the attack again with Rose operating at scrum half. Labuskakny. Good little run forward by Matt Norton. And the distribution to Kenny is good.
Not on the ball.
Sali doing some good work there, but couldn't grasp the ball. Now Rondebosch extended again. It's Norton who does some good work. Good tackle by skipper Robbie Davis.
No, he's off his feet. Yeah, no, you can't now. It's all right.
Rose has to dig it out. Labuskakny. Good win.
Advantage. It's a knock-on advantage. Tackle.
Pressure from Smith.
Okay.
But one of the Rondebosch players knocked it on.
It was Smith, shot out of the line, trying to cut out the options on the outside. He had to put the pressure. It was either a try against his side, getting in between the pass and the ball and the man. He's shown up pretty well, Smith. He's got 2 tries in the game. His decision making was excellent. His distribution for Ross Roder's try shows what colour player is quality.
Good scrum by Bishops. Pick up by Felix Burt. Ipsa down that right flank out of the fullback position, gets away for Norton. Bishops applying the pressure. Their forwards working well with Aiden and Sharples doing some good work.
There's no fault. Scrum down. Wide forward. That's fine. Robson, keyboard.
Carrying the ball into contact, Bishops. Nothing happening on the ruck. Man could not roll away. Ref was happy to reset with the scrum.
Pick up by Burt again. Rose Ipsa. Chase down that right flank by Murray Bruce. So Bishops applying the pressure. It's not a bad situation to just keep Rondebosch turning around. They have the score level up there at 19-15.
Playing on the right side of the field. That's where they want to put the pressure on that line out against Rondebosch. Now the pressure is right back onto Rondebosch. Any mistakes from here, it could be a 5-pointer or even a penalty.
Up goes Chadu.
Tackled, man behind. Tackled in the air. There's him off. Tackled in the air.
Oh, I'm baffled with that
He's
call.
in front of you.
Well, it almost looked like Chadu was tackled in the air. So the referee quite clear, and the Bishops decide on a scrum. Not bad. They're attacking well via Felix Burt, the number 8.
Oh, I thought it was a fair contest, if I had to say anything. I think they should have played on from there.
Just watch flankers. Crouch!
Well, a dangerous situation this for Rondebosch. Labuskakny at fly half. McDonald in the inside centre berth at this point. Here goes Labuskakny, and then McDonald gained the dummy runners. Not bad tactics by Rondebosch, by Bishops rather, because Rondebosch will be watching that outside centre. McDonald very closely. Rose.
Tacklers off 7-8.
Well, Rondebosch with desperate defence here and a good attack out. Kenny, a strong little player, Kenny, and seems to know what to do on a rugby field. Worked out by Rose. Labuskakny. Now the long ball out for Goodwin. Very good tackle there from Ethan Seymour.
There it is.
Rondebosch still coming away, and Holding on by Bishops, but Bishops were the men who were attacking at the time. A little bit of attention will be given to David Iggy, the tight head prop. Now there's nobody at home here, so there's a bit of a race going on. Goodwin coming back very quickly for it.
Oh, Davis won't be happy with what he did.
Tapped it first.
He tapped it first. It was a penalty inside his 22. Had all the rights. A long pass from Spencer gave enough time for Samuel to get in and make a good strong tackle. Competing on the ground was Rondebosch, who won that turnover. A mistake of tapping before they kicked for touch.
Was a wonderful line-out take there by Norton. Now the right winger, Murray Bruce.
You got it, Blue.
Well, David Egan seems to be his last involvement in the game.
Stay here.
He seems to be crying off, injured.
No, you can't step on the side. You're last man.
Now possession for Rondebosch by Seth Christian.
Move. Tackler, move.
Deciding to keep it close, and I'm not sure that is the correct tactic at this stage.
Depending
in the midfield, they're really going nowhere. Now Davis tries to change that.
No hands.
Worked up to Ginsberg.
Knocked on by Blue.
Yeah, that's the danger of playing so tight, closer to those rucks. Much more physical players, targeting the ball into the contact, ripping it out of Matt Ginsberg. They lose the opportunity.
Time off.
And another Sali coming on for David Egan on the tight head for Rondebosch.
Shakir Sali.
14 minutes. Wait for it. Crouch. Bind. Set. It's out.
Well, they're using Burt a great deal in that pickup at the number 8 position. Now run away there by Ipsa, the fullback. So they're using Burt, then Ipsa coming in on the right-hand side of that scrum. Chasing up was Norton. Good ball away for... Looked like Davis, no, Seymour, the fullback. He and Davis both of ethereal build.
Yeah.
Now the chase forward by the hard-working Smith. Barnard. Ooh, that's good defence on Jason McLeod-Smith. Barnard again. Trudeau. Strong defence by the Bishops players. Barnard again. Little step there from Donald Falconer.
Tackle only.
Seymour.
It's been touched.
So the Bishops' defence has been well organised.
And they're not just well organised, they're very aggressive in their tackle, and they're making sure that they're denying any gain line for Rondebosch. Without momentum, Rondebosch looking to put the ball into their foot so that they can get a bit of some leverage from the position that they've had. But great defence from Bishops, very physical, double tackles, and really putting the man quickly onto the ground.
Put him straight. Put him straight. Put him straight. Put him straight.
Throw by Ginsberg, tap away by McLeod-Smith.
Off,
dangerous ball though for Rondebosch to handle. Barnard worked up by the right winger Johann Strauss. Looks like he wants to get more involved. Strauss comes for Sali. Now Smith again decides to go that route and then chase on, but it's a pretty easily handleable ball for Bishops. Good chase up there from Barnard. The Rondebosch scrum half penalty. Rondebosch.
Behind. That's your mark. No, behind the mark. There you go.
Strauss wanted to take quickly.
Holding on, winger.
Oh, yeah. Bit of rush of blood from the youth. There's an opportunity there to go just 1 point down. You can see what my mindset will be.
Touch it
go
first
for post.
Before we move. Touch it before they move.
That's an easy three-pointer, this, when I go for a set play.
Yeah, one might say a good attacking position as it's carried forward by McLeod Smith. Then Barnard coming at pace, and so close is Sali.
Well,
and Rondebosch has scored.
On the line is a try.
I'm not sure who the player was who got over there, but fantastic play by Rondebosch, deciding to go.
Oh, that lifts the scrum half there.
Yeah, Barnard, the strong scrum half.
Does well, he shows the ball and go, and he touches it on the line. He has all the rights for that. It's a try. Talking about my pragmatic approach of going for posts. The youngsters tell me fortune favors the brave.
So again, the kick is missed. Rondebosch have missed, what have they missed now? They've missed 5 kicks at goal.
Hasn't been the strong kicking defense, but it's about the young man taking the opportunity in a great attacking position, maintained position. Barnard, stocky built, scores the try.
First time in the match, Rondebosch lead. What can Bishops produce? Good take by McLeod Smith. This try will boost the Rondebosch confidence. Strauss gets rid of Goodwin, but Goodwin's a stocky fella, won't stand back. Worked out by Barnard again. I'm quite impressed with the Rondebosch scrum half, Bobs.
No, he's shown up very well. He's given the ball to his forwards, changed the direction. He gives them go forward. Calming influence in the side.
No.
Now the big question is, do Bishops keep their composure? They haven't scored in the second half. 2 tries to Rondebosch in the second half has taken them into the lead.
I've been struggling by finding touch. Davis has to really concentrate here. Hit the stands, not the hands. There's a carry. She's carrying the ball, 2 hands, and then a high tackle from the number 6, Matt Norton.
Blue. Come. White, move.
Taken by Schmidt. Good play off the ball. This is now Christian, the stocky number 1, a loose head prop who may put some good runs in. I reckon Bishops' call now will be try and get the ball to McDonald. He's the danger man. And now it's the charge forward again is good by Rondebosch, deep into Bishops' 22-meter territory. McLeod Smith, Rondebosch boosted by those 2 tries in the second half.
Stay on your feet. Stay on your feet when you support.
Barnard, Davis, Sali breaks a tackle, finds a man on the inside. So it's all Rondebosch at the moment. Continuity is there. Desperate defense by Bishops. Barnard gets it out again.
6 release.
This is when he can be pretty dangerous. The strong scrum half. Away by McLeod Smith. Yoder, inside break. Yoder still has the Rondebosch supporters in raptures.
RPHS all over the place. The space was exposed on the outside, kept the patience on the white paint was Russ Roder. The passing accurate, put the ball into space, let the man with the quick feet, nimble-footed, comes and steps on the inside. At the end, it's the stretch, it's the finish, it's a brace for the young man. Well-taken try from Rondebosch, using the ball and putting it into the space, and at the end, had the overlap. The forward pack has really worked hard. They've maintained possession. The accuracy passing from the backs, finished by the winger.
Again, the kick goes all right.
As a good pass from Davis, looking out on his outside to his flanker, McLeod Smith. Accuracy and the finishing from Ross Rudder does well for his second try.
Kenny with the restart. Committing brilliantly was Schmidt. He's been a dominant figure in this Rondebosch side. And I like the way Seth Christian commits himself as well. Now it's McLeod Smith's come more and more into the game in the second half. Barnard, Davis, waiting for a runner, was looking there for Falconer, the big number 13. Barnard again, now a nice little jink there from Ajmuddin. Barnard, Christian, oh, little grubber kick from the loose head prop.
Rondebosch forward pack has really turned up the ante. There's a bit of a momentum swing there when they scored that second try. And the reaction has been keep the ball in hand, use your forward pack to get the dominance. Physicality has been the key word.
Sadly, David Iggy is off the field. It was well taken there by Matthew Gray, all Rondebosch at the moment. And sadly, Matt Norton is down. Matt Norton, who's been one of the real triers and mainstays in this Bishop's pack. It looks like just Rondebosch is so motivated now that Bishop's battling to find an answer.
Not getting the ball, the hands on their ball, Bishops, and Rondebosch forward pack just trotting along.
Swap by Davis. And it's good ground made by Falconer. Comes for Barnard again. Trudeau away for McLeod Smith. You see the commitment by the Rondebosch players. They're outnumbering Bishops at the point of breakdown. Now it's Falconer again.
Tackler out!
Desperate stuff for the Bishops defenders. See how quickly the ball is coming back. Davis in at half back but won't take. Trudeau another meter forward.
No, you're off your feet!
Going for a shutdown, Rondebosch using it forward pack.
Davis on the inside, and the dive for glory is from Zakasali.
Oh, you can see all the old boys jumping in and jumping up and down. It's Rondebosch dominating here at Pilleries, and that's what it means. The forward pack mentioned that they kept the patience, they kept the ball in hand, and it's a brilliant sliding line from Sali, who came in from the blind spot, unmarked, under the post. Should help with the conversion because they've been struggling. This is great work from Davis. Look at that. Ball back on the inside. Men sit down. And they score. The elation from the vice captain, him and his captain, working that. It is an incredible connection.
Well, the second half has been all Rondebosch. 4 tries they've scored. Bishop started off reasonably well, but they gave away 1 or 2 penalties. The continuity in the attack wasn't there. Then the commitment of the Rondebosch players. Trudeau, Gray, the lock forwards did incredibly well. Christian, Ajmuddin, Iggy whilst he was there, McLeod Smith, and their number 8, a tremendous game by Cal Schmidt. And finally, Rondebosch kicker conversion. That's the first kick that is successful for them, well, there's going to be some celebration, if there not already is amongst the Rondebosch boys. And look at the elation. Look at we have a young grade 8er at our side here who's helping us with the identification of the Bishop's players. And I'm afraid, Jake, it's not your day today. But what have Bishops got to offer now? Can they get something going? Rose has to dig. It's slow ball. Taken by Labuschagne. Now on the inside goes Spence. Very little ball for that star centre who's now in possession, MacDonald. Ipsa, the fullback, always ready to come up into play. Murray Bruce on the right wing. Now it's Rose again. Labuschagne. Can they get their forwards involved? They've got on the park there, Pedersen. Worked back by Norton, who's worked hard all day. Whoop, nice pass away by Kenny. Can Bishops finish with a flurry? Well, look at that, the number 4, Matthew Gray, back on defence. Tremendous work by the Rondebosch forwards.
Not yet, the 10 seconds. Okay, that's time.
Well, it comes out on the Rondebosch side. And, well, let's not have a scrap at the end of the game. And so the referee blows his whistle for the end of this derby that's been going on for many years. And today the favourites, Bishops, on their home ground, were not quite up to it. Their players strewn all over the place with that. Well, you know, at the end of the day, the sun will come up tomorrow and it's not the end of the world. But there will be huge celebration by the Rondebosch Boys High School and the Roll Boys. They're all here. We'll be back in a short while. 32-19, Rondebosch win.